pow, pow. How can God be three in one?
You ever notice that people at church say all the time that God is 3 in 1 or 1 in 3 and wonder what people mean when they say that?
Yeah, isn't there like only one God?
Yes, there is only one God. However, God is also 3.
Dude, are you even listening to what you're saying?
I'm not saying there are 3 gods. I'm saying that God is 1. But God is also 3.
You better start making some sense, Missy.
What we're talking about is the Trinity, the 3 persons that constitute God.
Constipate who?
I'm gonna give you to the count of 5 to start speaking English.
Okay, so first we have the Father.
1,
Then we have the Son.
2,
Then there's the Holy Spirit.
3. Okay, that's it. No, seriously, that's it. That's as high as I can count.
This is what we call the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So that's who's in the Trinity, but how does it work? Well, the Trinity is kind of like a team of superheroes that combine their powers to defeat the evildoers.
No way!
Trinity powers unite! Father!
Son!
Holy Ghost!
Form of burning bush!
Heads up!
I'm here to help!
You dry clean? Oh, man. Seriously?
No. The truth is the Trinity doesn't look like anything. There's no way to describe or imagine God as a physical being because God surpasses the material. God is beyond our comprehension.
There you go again with your fancy hoodoo talk.
So really, all the images we use to represent God are inaccurate or insufficient to say the least. God doesn't look like this.
Huh?
Or this.
What's up?
Or this. Or even this. Trying to draw or describe God as a physical being is like trying to describe or draw what love looks like. You can try, but ultimately anything you come up with will only be symbolic of what love is to you. Because love isn't something you can touch, taste, or see. Love is a feeling, an energy, something that drives us to take action for others. And that's exactly what God is. God is love. And when we say God is love, we're not talking about that hormonal butterfly in the stomach, I want to ask her out, but I think I might barf feeling. It's a love that surpasses all understanding, a love for all creation.
Watch out!
A love that fills the whole universe.
I'm gonna hurt you!
A love that can never run out. That's God. Which brings us back to the Trinity. What is the Trinity?
That was the question.
The Trinity is really just a symbolic way to describe how the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit relate to one another and us. Because it's important to understand that they are all different. If they weren't different, they wouldn't have different names in the Bible. But they are all a part of one another. They are all in a holy relationship with one another and with the world. Come on, you guys, group hug.
Ooh, me.
And you too, world, get in here.
Oh boy.
One way to explain this relationship is that in the Bible, God is often referred to as one, and yet the Bible also makes clear distinctions between Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. So how does that work? Well, it also says in the Bible that when a man and a woman are joined together, they become one. But as we all know, when 2 people get married, they don't literally fuse into a single person named Gary. They're still 2 people, but they are one through their loving relationship and the actions they take that reflect that loving relationship. And that's kind of how the Trinity works, only on a much, much larger scale. Of course, marriage isn't a perfect example either, because human relationships aren't perfect. They experience fractures and alienation and can be extinguished. But if there was such a thing as a perfect loving marriage, that would begin to scratch the surface of the loving, holy relationship between Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, that is the Trinity, and the loving actions that reflect that relationship. A relationship that we are all invited to be a part of.